I was owed $1,500 for a commercial appraisal that I had done for a man. Well, he was a little long about paying, so I called him up and I said, "Hey, can I get a check for that appraisal?" He said, "Look, I can't pay you." And I said, "Pardon me?" He said, "Look, if I pay you, how am I going to pay my bills?" What a concept. You know, if everybody did that, nobody would pay their debts, would they? So he just simply said, "Forgive me." Well, guess what I did? I said, "All right, I forgive you." Forgave him $1,500. He couldn't pay the debt. You know, I look back and I see the number of people that have owed me money or I've loaned money to that didn't pay me. And I counted it up one day and it came up to about $160,000. Many of them already died, they'll never pay. And what I learned was several things. One, if I loan somebody money, I immediately do not consider it's ever going to be paid back. Immediately. You know why? Because I don't want that harboring around in my heart. I immediately know that if they pay me back, I'm going to rejoice, but if they don't, I'm still going to be able to look them in the eyeballs. I don't want to lose them as a friend. They can't look me in the eyes if they don't pay. So here's how you do that. It's not the right thing just to say, "Forgive me." Do you know there's such a thing as restitution? You forgive and remit. Restitution is what you do when you pay somebody back for something. Restitution is taking your responsibility in a transaction that you may have had, whether it is financial or whether it is words that have been spoken somehow or another. I made restitution one time by giving this guy some pecans because evidently I had offended his wife. And so the whole family, they were neighbors. So I did several things like that, make some kind of restitution. Well, here's what happens. When you make restitution, the power of God comes to set you free, and Christ sets them free. There is a thing of forgiveness that you literally bind people up, or unforgiveness rather, where you bind people up. And you don't want to bind anybody up. You want to release them. You want to be released. So forgive, remit, and do restitution. And you will find that God will work in your life to bring deliverance and freedom. Every time that I have had times that I've asked people to forgive me of debts, you know, they would forgive me, but somehow or another down the road I would make restitution and everything was all right. I didn't lose my friends. And I always tried to do that. So make it a pattern in your life and you'll find out life's going to be a lot better. God bless you guys and go in peace. Love you. Bye.